Alright. This must have been my file. Ah, it looks like I didn't copy it. Easy fix. Alright. Back into where I left off. Just recently I found all the 8 ice stone fragments needed to open Quorlock's statue. And here I am, right behind. Quorlock's Hollow still fully unexplored. Let's see. Connected, but the seed doesn't have any online functionality, so not sure why that's important. And there's the health cell Nova, haven't found that one yet. Wow, that one's intense. That one may be the most intense one. Oh yeah, it connects me. I guess it overrode my bingo board, whatever. This Twillin is the same, yeah, nothing to be found here. Alright. A classic problem. The hollow is full of poison water. What do? I don't think I have bow, do I? Oh, I do. Neat. Oh, no I don't. How could I forget? No, I don't. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Well, who knows? Maybe a random time rift just placed a rock on here? Yes, it did. Oh, I don't think there's a pickup here. Indeed, there is no pickup in all of Quorlock's Hollow apart from the tree. Alright. Guess tree it is. Ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba, ba-da-dum, bum bum. Aww. Surely I can get out of here. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Okay, getting the feel again. Oh, help! I have debug active. Quick disable. What did that rock do? Just glitching around, don't mind it. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Alright, so this area is just one giant dramatic way towards the dash tree. Bum. Bum. Ba-dum. Bum. 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 Wait, are there? How many more designed areas are there even? I think the only designed area left seems to be Willow's End. Everything else doesn't really have pickups. I guess Midnight Burrows has pickups, apparently. Bum. Dum. Bum. And here I find a tree. And this seed, this does nothing. But maybe things would be different in a more critical setting. Huh. That's curious. Wait, is Lupo there now? Like, I gotta do something down here. Right? That's weird. Have I checked if this door is open? I might have tunnel visioned it and this door was open. But I also want to know if Lupo is there now, because Lupo is on the map and I'm not sure it was like that before. This seed, it does nothing. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba. Welcome, Aiko. Welcome everything coming with you. Everyone. What am I talking? English is hard. Yes! Lupo is there now. I am playing Time, a Plandomizer made by Cosmic Angel. It is very magical and does many things you may not expect from a normal seed. And I am right now in a most curious area, because this is all empty. There are no pickups here. I walked down to the dash tree and had a mysterious message, and after getting it, Lupo appeared and sent me this string of text. I know how to decipher it. This is a tag that I had to use in the past as well. And I will need an alphabetical table. Dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Alright, I assume my shortcut to switch to screen still works. That's beautiful. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum. Alright. Bum bum bum. Well, that's counterproductive. Alright. Time to decipher. Sieve. So, capital S means I have to shift to the right. T. Now I already know it's there. That just makes sense. Capital O. The purest, maybe? Could be. The pure... No, the purple. Maybe the purple. The purple door? That would make sense. The purple door. Bum 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 bum. I am mildly curious. Can someone confirm that Twitch chat is working right now, just because I'm mildly curious why? Oh, okay. Welcome, Spines. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. 8BT. Wait, what was 8? Yes, welcome, Aiko. Numbers were like... Let me type it out again. Numbers were just that letter in the alphabet. Dum bum bum ba-da-dum ba-dum bum bum. The purple door has, I assume, has a trick? Probably trick. The purple door has a trick. Dot. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. No, that doesn't work. Wait. So, lowercase u, shift left. 8 is H. Think. Okay, think. To figure out what those letters mean. Alright. Think of... Think of the midnight, I'd guess. Think of the midnight tree? Think of the midnight tree. The midnight tree is the one you unlock through a bell sequence. I already know the solution to this, I think. Okay, let me think. What was the combination at the Midnight Burrows tree? It was ding dong 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 ding dong ding. Okay, I have 3 keybinds to input codes. Ding dong ding dong ding dong ding. Puzzle started. Music to my ears. Puzzle started? Does that mean it's not open? I should probably actually go to the purple door. Get out of my way. Oh, I don't actually have bow. Neither bow nor grenade work. You know, it would be easy to just teleport back at this point, but I don't want to. Why do it the easy way, if there is a more difficult one? I should probably actually translate the entire thing. I mean, there's probably a reason that there's more text, you're correct, but at the same time, I feel like the message is already rather clear. It gotta have something to do with the Midnight Burrows tree, and the Midnight Burrows tree has the musical sequence, and I already got a feedback. Thought a puzzle was started. Okay, yeah. But the puzzle was not solved, it was only started. I guess I should translate the entire thing. That makes sense. Let's do that. So, think of the midnight tree. Bum bum bum. The glide jumps or the sentries to cancel knockback? Sentry appears to be maybe the most powerful thing to cancel damage knockback from spikes that I worked with so far. It's really good. And glide jumps are learnable. You have to figure them out, practice them a bit, but then they are very widely applicable. Think of the midnight tree, and I've seen many ands, that gotta be an and. Bum bum ba da da ba 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 ba. And think, that's another thing I'd say, of the door? You and think of the door you recently. Yeah, that fits. So that would be the Qualock door. Think of the door you recently opened. So the door that I recently opened should be the Qualock statue right here, I think. I opened it using a code, so maybe I'm supposed to also input that code. Let me see what it was. 3322331123. Maybe I should just input these codes in order? Oh, I'll try that. Alright, so first the bell sequence. Bang, 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 bang. Puzzle started. And then the door code. 3322331123. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Unless I did a typo. I don't know. No. It's not correct. Also, it takes 3 additional key presses before it tells me this message that I should reset the combination lock. I don't know if that means that I'm missing 3 inputs of some sort. I guess I should just try the reverse spell sequence just to check it. Bang 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 ba-dang bang bang. Show off the tablet first. Alright, okay, so do the forwards then the backwards, sure. Bang 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 ba ba bang. Ba bum bum ba ba bum bum. No. That didn't work. I did not understand the magical key to this door yet. I mean, technically the most recent door I opened is this one above Dash Tree. But somehow I don't think Cosmic means that one. That's just not a very meaningful door. Okay. So if I do the reverse spell sequence, show off the tablet first. I show off the tablet by inputting the forward sequence, right? I don't have the tablet, right? It didn't give it to me. No, that's not what's happening. Maybe... Wait, what was the translation exactly? The purple door has a trick. Think of the midnight tree and think of the door you recently opened. That doesn't sound like I'm supposed to input the code in order to open the burrows themselves, right? Because it specifically says the purple door has a trick. Still, I can't rule out the possibility before I'm falling for a misinterpretation there. I think I'll go to the Midnight Burrows entrance and see if that opens. Oh! Oh god, Sticky. I think I'll put Sticky off for general movement and put it on for difficult tricks where it can be useful. I just like my Corda boosts too much. So the basics of glide jump are... There are 2 parts to it. One is you want to store a glide jump so that you have a jump stored in the air, and the other is you want to execute it. Storing a glide jump has an easy setup. It goes like this. Right now I'm holding down shift. That's visible in the display? Yes, it is. Okay. That means as soon as I jump, I'll start gliding. Just doing this right here, as soon as I'm in the air and gliding downwards, not while I'm jumping upwards, but as soon as I'm gliding downwards, I will have a glide jump stored. And I release it by doing a quick sequence of release, glide, press, jump. Release, glide, press, jump. So that's the easy glide jump. You pretty much only have to learn this. If you want to use it moving, then you just start like this. It's important that you don't run while doing this. You have to do it from a standstill. But you can like start jumping like this and immediately start moving left. And then it's the same thing. Now, of course, it's a little bit more optimized. Something you don't have to learn, but can if you want to optimize better. If you do a glide jump without stopping at all. You can do that too, but it's less trivial. You need a certain timing because you can't be holding down glide when you jump off. If you do that, it doesn't work. you have to press glide a little bit after you jump if you want to do it out of movement. The timing is lenient, but also awkward and has to be learned. So yeah, that's glide jumps. Bum, 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 bum. You preserve your glide jump for as long as you're in the air. So I can preserve it all the way down here. Now glide jump. You can't touch a wall though, that kills it. Or a ground or whatever. You can touch ceilings sometimes, sometimes not. Not entirely sure how that works. Alright. Oh, it is open. Okay, it is open. Good. Good that I checked. Right. So what led me here was the hint show off the tablet first, and the fact that there are items here at all, because many areas just don't really have items. So yeah, okay. I'm supposed to explore the burrows. Most of the background behind tech in this game is just how animations stack, really. It's probably the same for this one. Alright, time to decipher the next message, I guess. In this Plandomizer, Lupo always talks in the tag. Wait. Show off the tablet first? Wait, did Lupo give anything? I looked away for a moment. I think Lupo just didn't give anything. I'm loading it back up. I'm not feeling confident. Nope, hold that back up. Do you give nothing? A sheet of paper. Alright, thanks for the sheet of paper, I guess. Little scam there, okay, fair enough. Oh, it's also nothing. I guess that's the theme. There's just nothing here. But I still want to collect the tablet. Alright, then I'll just head straight for the tablet. And assume the pickups here are nothing. Ow. Ow! Leave me. Leave me! Alright. Sorry, but I will kill you. You are annoying. So, this is the wall, probably? Oh, no, it's not. Maybe I can just get up there, then? No, not really. Huh. Looks like that should work, it just doesn't. I'll equip Sticky for this. Maybe I'm slightly clipping a wall there? No. Can always try to ceiling jump. Or I guess I could actually explore the place first. It turns out that it's not trivial to get the tablet right now, so I guess why not? I should cherish the paper. I feel like 5 more minutes and I'll have forgotten about it. So I may struggle with that. Alright, I can't have Sticky for normal movement, it just doesn't work. Bum. Dum bum bum. Bum bum. Oh, didn't have a glide jump there apparently. Ba-da-dum. Bum bum. Yeah, pretty sure it's all empty, I figured as much. So I have to find a way to get to the tablet. And that's the mechanical reason I'm sent here. I have to figure out that trick. Actually, I know how it works. I tried to get up there just jumping, but I should use the portals instead. That's what Midnight Burrows is all about. You have to use the portals in clever ways. If Cosmic's presence is required. I mean, I can't magically make Cosmic appear. The plan though isn't that magical. What did Cosmic tell me to do? It was Control Alt 3 Alt L, or the other way around, but I already did that. It may just be that way, honestly. I don't know. And drop. Okay, a little higher. Oh no, I lost it now. Try again. A little bit more. Yeah, now I'm on max height. No! Ah! Don't drop me. Okay, there's a standable spot there. No, I lost it. Whatever. I'm still up here. Maybe this is salvageable. Huh. I briefly stood somewhere on these spikes, so... yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Just waste a bit of time, jump to the right wall, it's okay. Bring. Okay, this is also empty. It's admittedly getting a little suspicious. But I'm just here to show off the tablet, and show off the tablet I will. I'll do another Control Alt 3 Alt L just to be safe. Bum, bum, dum, bum, bum. Worst case, I have a backup from before I started today's play. Bum 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 bum. I wonder, like, it's not usually always telling me that I'm connected. I wonder if something carried over from playing a netcode seed earlier. Like maybe if you play a netcode seed and then switch to a non-netcode seed, it doesn't properly recognize that you are playing a non-netcode seed. I suspect such a thing may be happening. Alright, show off the tablet. Alright, I have shown off the tablet. Now I will go back. Or I guess I can try entering the code now. Here? Bung, 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 bung. Yep, okay, good. Puzzle complete. Alright, it said puzzle started, music to my ears, puzzle complete, music to my ears. And here I find a tree with this power. All experience pickups give double rewards. That's very exciting. Major progression item. Really all I ever needed. Wait, there's no way Pog Jump is something new again already? Why this time? Is it just becoming a meme? It has to be something else every 24 hours? Oh, I haven't looked at it that way. You're right. That's actually pretty powerful. Bum, 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 bum. No teleporter to sell? No. Yeah, so far it always told me if Twillen had something new to sell. So, that was weird because I used the hint that the purple door has a trick and I should think of the midnight tree, but it all didn't ultimately lead to anything. So... weird? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Maybe there was supposed to be something on those pickups, you know, but just as well could be that I just don't understand the puzzle right now. Door code entered successfully. Yeah, that was the code to open the Qualock door. Also, let me restart Rando real quick so it doesn't connect me all the time. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Puzzle started, music to my ears. No, that seemed pretty self-contained. Let me just see. What was this backup? Okay, yeah. Let me just see if these pickups are something by chance after restarting. I don't know. With Cosmic not being here, I can't tell for sure if I have to figure something out or if something just doesn't work. Ha! Azymotic, welcome and thank you very much. Welcome as well to everyone you brought with you. I am right now a bit confused playing a Plandomizer. Now that is a very normal thing while playing a Plandomizer. But in this case I'm actually a bit confused because I'm not sure if I fail to understand what I'm supposed to do or if the Plandomizer doesn't work. So yeah, welcome Coolness as well. Apart from this uncertainty about whether the seed I'm playing right now actually works, I'm doing fantastic. Welcome Golweed as well, and thank you for following. So... are these pickups still empty now? Let me get the teleporter. bum 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 bum. Yes. Like, that's weird. There's just nothing on that pickup. That is admittedly weird. Thank you for following as well, Asimotic. And Coolness. What do I do? Bum ba-da-dum dum bum bum bum. I guess I try to solve the puzzle. I will go ahead and assume that the Plandomizer is working, because there's really no point right now in assuming anything else. Yes, I do like this Ori skin very much too. It didn't get old quite yet, I don't think it ever will. It's just exactly what I want my Ori to look like. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, probably, even if those pickups were supposed to give something, it may just be unimportant things. Alright, so let's look at the hints I have. First, let's get rid of the slime before I get killed while looking at the hints I have. I have translated a Sivert message that the purple door, that has to be this door right here, has a trick. I should think of the midnight tree. That got to be this tree right here that I collected. That tree gave me a useless shard that makes enemies drop double as many spirit light orbs. Actually, that's not what it does, but the tree pretended like it did that. I wonder, I haven't considered this. Is the shard itself a hint? Probably not. I don't know. It's worth a thought, though. And think of the door you recently opened. I think this is the part that I'm missing. I thought of the Midnight Tree. I did something with this puzzle. I went to Midnight Burrows and cleared this area, but I haven't done anything with think of the door I recently opened. Because that doesn't make any sense to me. The door I recently opened I thought would be this Qualock statue right here. I used a code to open it, this code 3322331123. So I'm trying kind of combinations with that code and other codes, but I'm not actually knowing what I'm doing here. How has my day been? In total, the Sunday has been pretty good. Most of the Sunday is always reserved to family, and it was no different today. And in the evening on all weekends are Ori Rando races, so that's been the thing I've done before playing this Plando. And actually on today's Rando race I won for the first time in ages, so I love me that. A victory in bingo especially, because I used to be very bad at playing bingo. Bum 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 bum. Oh well, one has to note, OMFQ was just 1 minute behind before people actually think that I dominated. It was definitely close. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. What is your trick? Maybe I can use bow now? No. That's not it. Bung, 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 bung. Puzzle complete. Music to my ears. Yeah, I did that. Bum, 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 bum. Look around there and then come back. I've already looked around so many areas. I think all areas. I mean, I guess I haven't explored all edges of Hollow, because Hollow is rather empty. Maybe at least going around will give me some time to think and have an idea. But yeah, there's just no pickups in this place. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Enemies drop double orbs. That's weird. But there's nothing I can do with money right now, is there? Probably a wise decision. See you around, Spinesweet. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Nice corner boost. Very beautiful. Ba-da-ba-bum. 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 Ah, right. One little thing that I'm not sure everyone has noticed. This area changed a little with the latest patch. You used to be unable to escape this little room below the semi-solid. There's a secret room here below the crushers. Unless you have dash, which never matters in the base game, but it does matter in Rando, since you can get here without dash. Now you can escape it even without dash, but there's a new weird bug. Like right now, I'm trying to drop through the semi-solid, but I can't. Sometimes it's like that, and I'm not sure why. You just can't drop through the semi-solid. That's unfortunate, because I wanted to use it to pass through here. I guess I can try a different trick instead. Yeah, that should work too. Bum, bum, bum. Hold space to jump higher. Always nice to get a little lesson from the game. Ow. Bum 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 ba-dum. A hollow relic is dash locked. I mean, it can't be strictly dash locked, right? Bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum. Okay, so my only idea that I'd have that I haven't tried yet. All my progress here using the clues about the Midnight Burrows tree and door. Oh, apparently this backup save I haven't actually collected the tree. Let me do that again. You can only drop down there if you have dash. Now I have to think. I may not have observed precisely enough. Maybe that's how patch 3 works, yeah. I have to observe it better. I feel like I've dropped down there without having dash, but I'm definitely not certain. That would be important to know, because then I have to change the rando logic to account for that. It's definitely not yet accounted for any patch 3 changes there. I guess it's better that you just can't get in at all now on patch 3. It's a weird solution, like it would... If Moon solves this bug, why not just make it so you can get out again, I guess, but whatever. Bum, dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, that's good to know. I'll change the rando logic accordingly. Alright, so I was just talking about this tree. Oh no, I have collected it. The map just looked so dark. And this is the last thing that I collected. It told me that it gave me a shard that made me able to get double spirit light from enemies. So I'm wondering if I'm supposed to double something to solve the puzzle. That sounds weird to me, it really does, but I don't have good ideas anymore. May as well try the bad ideas. Let me just enter the door code. Double 3322331123 and again. No. Would have surprised me. There isn't just some other area, right? This is the point where I have to progress. I don't really see it any other way, no. Really, unless Tok was supposed to give something and the item was empty. That explanation would neatly fit, because then it would just be Planter broke and I'm not actually stuck here. But it's weird, like I'm still confused. The purple door has a trick. That gotta mean it's something with the purple door, right? Think of the midnight tree. And think of the door you recently opened. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba, ba, ba. So what are the codes? The door code is this one. And the code to get to the midnight tree was this one. Okay, they have a different length, interestingly. Probably means nothing though. This one just has 7-digit length because that's how long the bell sequence is. I was thinking maybe these had familiarities, similarities, but not really. Honestly, maybe I'll just go to sleep as well. It's past midnight here as well. At some point, Cosmic will wake up and tell me if this emptiness in Blackroot Burrows was the way it was supposed to be? Question mark? And if that's how it's supposed to be, maybe it will still have helped to go to sleep because I'll have new ideas tomorrow. That would be a rather short day of plundering today, though. I'm just very not sure what the next logical step would be. Bum, bum. I guess I wonder, maybe... So, one theory would be that this was never a pointer to Midnight Burrows. Midnight Burrows probably was solvable all the time. Like, you just had to go there and realize that you can try to input the bell sequence with the rando hotkeys. And I was able to do this at any time, even way earlier, and I just didn't. Then that would be completely unrelated to the puzzle of the purple door. The midnight tree can't be anything else than this one, can it? Midnight tree? Not really. Not really. bum bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. Yeah, I just have no clue. Bum bum. Hello, Mookie. Okay, short day of plundering today. I'll pick it up. Will I pick it up tomorrow? I don't see why not. Yeah, I'll pick it up tomorrow. That's the plan. Maybe earlier than today. Let's see. Oh, wait. Isn't Cosmic online right now? I think Cosmic is online right now. Let me see. That changes things. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yes, you are. Cosmic. If I go into Midnight Barrows, collect these pickups. They are all empty. Turn in the tablet. This is also empty. Should I assume that the Plando is working or that the Plando is broken? Control L, Control Alt 3. I actually did. Also, the pickups are all collected right now, but I can try backup save. They're all supposed to be money. Okay, okay, fair enough. Bum 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 bum. I mean, Lupo was a bit unfortunate, actually. No, because I didn't get the Lupo message either, and I assumed that wasn't money, but an actual message. I'd like to know what that was. Lupo wasn't supposed to be there? Okay. I guess that also explains why Lupo didn't give me any message. But yeah, Lupo is just here. Alright. That's unfortunate, because then I have no excuses. No excuses not to face this purple door. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Can I check my map again? Yes. This place was all empty, but I assume that's how it's supposed to be. Just like these areas are all empty. Ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. Alright. Glad you find it interesting. I am more confused than interested. Did I get any other civers? After getting the dash tree, a Lupo appeared here. This Lupo told me that, oh yeah, okay, I'm on screen, the purple door has a trick. I should think of the Midnight Tree and think of the door I recently opened. That's what prompted me to try Midnight Burrows in the first place. Bum, bum. So yeah, I assume that I am on the correct location with things somewhat functioning. Just not sure what to do with it. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Yeah, that's all I have right now. The answer really can't lie anywhere else. Da-dum bum bum. Da-dum bum bum. Da-dum bum bum. Ha. Maybe I don't know. Alright, okay, so from experience, it usually helps to assume that your assumptions are correct. My assumptions are this is the Midnight Burrows tree, this is the door. I'll assume this is correct. That just makes it easier to think. From experience, it doesn't really help to question if the assumptions are correct. Only what do I make with that? Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. It's a statue of Warlock. Not really a door, but I think it was called a door before. Yeah, this was called a door before. When I was given the code to the door. Ring. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-bum bum bum. If only an idea struck my mind. Bum dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Okay, an idea struck my mind. The Midnight Tree is a puzzle with the solution that you input a code backwards. I am 100% convinced that all I'm supposed to do here is input the door code backwards, because that makes sense with everything I was told. 3211 332233. No, what was it? 33. Alright, I'll just 3322. 3311. No, that's not backwards. 3211. 332233. There it is! The purple door is open. Okay. Just stare at it long enough, at some point the brain will function. Oh, come on, I'm not fighting you. Unless I have to, of course. I wonder if I do have to, but I'm not convinced yet. Yeah. It's good to stick to your assumptions, it really is, because usually assumptions are correct. I was not certain on the assumption that the Plando is working. I mean, I guess it didn't really work because the pickups were empty, but it wasn't important. Okay, no. I tried to wall jump off these spikes. It looks like you can't even wall jump. What is your unrelated question? Can you thorn him? Oh, I have thorns on. It looks like the thorns try to hit Hornburg, like that's the animation, but miss. Probably the thorns try to hit a spot that is armored. What do I think of the difficulty? I had no issues with the difficulty. It worked well. I'm still not sure if a puzzle plan though should be difficult on execution, just per se. But I do notice that it's just... there's only so much puzzle content you can make, right? Because ultimately Uber states are still limited. And if you just do codes, codes, codes everywhere, it gets repetitive and boring too. So you gotta have some traditional Plando aspects as well, it just doesn't work otherwise. So yeah, difficulty worked. I can't sanely recommend the Seed to Ico, of course. But with it being a bit difficult, I learned things about Wide and Sentry. That's the other side of the coin. Bum 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 bum. Hornburg down. XP doubled. Oh, so it actually does double my experience. I mean, I was confused because the shard does not in fact double your experience, but I guess it does indirectly through the Plando mechanic. Alright. Can I get here? I mean, yes I can. I'm pretty sure I can, but I don't have voice yet. Ba-dum bum bum, I shall see if there are more things to be taught. There is no pickup here. Never learn. Alright, so this place as well is just empty. There's really not much to explore here. That's the bash tree that'll have something. The late game speeds up a lot just because you didn't design the areas. Wait, the tree is empty? Weird. I also can't jump. Wait. With which possible reason could I be unable to jump? Okay, I can't sentry either. Or heal. No, still can't jump. I guess I'll reload the file. So I presume the bash tree was indeed supposed to give me something. Yeah, I think right now just nothing gives anything. No, that's not true. Well, I still can't jump. Impressive. Which black magic did you cast upon me? Alright, restart the game, I suppose. Bum, bum, bum. Like magnet shard or magnet ability? Magnet ability? I mean, magnet ability is unused content. I would not take guarantees of any sort on unused content. I do want to know if I have magnet now, though. I don't know. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Retcon? What? Is that a typo or do I not know what that means? Pretend it doesn't happen? Okay. Okay, okay. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. And isn't it just quest states and stuff? I don't know. Somehow I find it hard to imagine there's not a fix for the problem. Oh, I can finally start the hand-to-hand. That's been a while. Oops. Alright. Is that... That's literally what my random hand-to-hand gives here too. Okay then. How do I time this sentry redirect? Okay, way earlier. Way earlier. Bit later. Random hand-to-hand has been in Dangerous since forever, I feel like. Too early. Too late. I'm not sure, I might even have pointed that out and posted the tech. Don't know. Okay, so that timing wasn't so bad. But now I gotta work on the positioning. It did redirect. Not quite correctly. I don't intend to wall jump higher, thank you very much. Do I have magnet, by the way? I do not. Too late. Yep. That may be good. Yes, but it redirected it incorrectly. I mean, arguably it was less straightforward when I implemented it because that was before trigger suppression. But yes. Aww. Sentry, do your thing. Ow. Okay, I need to place it further left. No doubt. It'll just kill the mortar. decent. That was a little bit early, but maybe it'll work. No. Oh. Sometimes I just slide off. This wall is awkward. Way too early, I'll just place a second one. Too late. I think I should try to place them lower. And maybe like make the mortar aim here or something. That may work better. So I'm thinking like maybe even place as low as here. I could see that working. Just a little better of a redirect. Yes, this is a very nice skill combination. I do enjoy playing with them. Nope. What did I do with my sentry placement there? The timing was like completely off. Oh, come on. I can do this. Maybe I should try a completely different timing. Where, like, you see how it arcs up when I do this? What if I just try to hit it then? No, that's just way harder. Oh, I delayed it. Because I went out of range. This could be a decent setup, actually. I feel like there's potential. Maybe a little higher? Maybe a little later? Well, that was way later. Whatever. Maybe I'll continue trying this later, because there's things I have to do. I have the hand-to-hand. And I guess going into depths. Actually, I should go into depths, right? There's a seed there. I want seeds. I just now realized. I have glide, so I can open the depths. I'm less sure about how well I can move through them, but glide jumps are powerful, I'll see. Why did I teleport? Makes no sense. Alright, so guess I gotta do this. Let me see. Okay, I'll try later. Yes, good timing. Just do better placement. That was a bit late. Yeah. Alright. This one's good. Yes, it is. Can I glide jump off this jump pad? Yes. Nice. Sometimes. Now this is probably the same thing as when you try to sword up slash. It's sometimes. Get out of my way. It's very much a sometimes situation. Ah, I can just use this. That's not a wall. Curious. Okay. Door is open. I mean, you can't really build. Why do I hear boss music? Bum. Why is this pick up there if it gives nothing? I guess I'll just never get money again. Alright. But I need it for the teleporter. Bum, 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 dum, bum, 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 bum. You see the issue? Bum, 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 da-da, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, dum, bum, bum, da-dum, bum. Alright, so this darkness is very much here. Bum bum bum, ba-da-dum bum bum, ba-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Only cosmetic? Oh, am I? No, I don't think I'm acquiring Spirit Light. That may just be from enemies. I'm not sure though. Wow. Yeah, Sentry Limit was all the issue there. Oh, I didn't save the destruction of this one. Alright, destroy. Heal. Save. And shed some light on the situation. And what, will I hear the normal depths music while fighting Mora? Maybe I just won't fight Mora, no? Like, thinking about... Actually, glide jumps... No, thinking about the movement, I'm not sure I'll fight Mora. Now... There is a one-way wall here. Right before the seed. It's in the darkness though. That seems a bit difficult to break. I'll have to see. Bum 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 bum. I guess if I break through here, then I should be well able to get there. Okay. A plan has shaped. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum. Now, of course, I wanna see. Maybe it's the stay. Oh no, it's the stay. Hello, Mora. How are you doing? Do I have a seed capsule? Probably not. I'll notice then. Because it's not like there's any indicator of whether I have a seed capsule. Yeah, I know you're angry, but please chill. It won't help you to smash at the wall. Bum 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 ba-dum. Oh, gotta go to the spring pad. Bum dum. Whoopsie. Whoops. Oh, this is fine. Bum 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 bum. Dum dum bum dum bum bum. Oh, I should have gone to the lantern Moki. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, soon I should void. Alright. Good stuff. Now, where do I want to glide with this? So the seed just isn't there, that's inconvenient. Reload. Okay, I can try that. Oh, this is where... yeah, this is where the lantern Moki usually is. Bum bum. Bum dum. Alright, there's a spider, that's a good sign. Okay, yeah, and there's darkness. Now... okay, I don't have any seed capsules. Fair. Gotta find them somewhere. Oh, there's a pickup next to the teleporter. And it's nothing. I kind of expected as much. Alright, hand to hand. I mean, there's a decent chance this is a seed capsule, right? Depending on just how annoying that sentry redirect ends up being and whether or not you did it. But I just as much have the hand to hand that I can do, at least to a certain point. Herbs. Alright. Oh, that's easy actually, because there's spring pads all over. Ba-dum. It is indeed a spicy, spicy soup. Alright, I gotta get something good, right? After all, I'm bringing a poor Moki soup. Oh, what is that smell? Could it be spicy marsh clam soup? Yes, it could. Nope, just a map. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum da-dum bum 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 bum.
Oh no.
Lost flavor points for not adding the adjectives. I guess sometimes it's a spicy soup in a comfy hat, but just a map. Hello. Yes, you may have it. Lantern? Nope. Spyglass. Well, that's right next to here. That's basically a no-op. Bum, ba-da-dum. A backpack? Wasn't it a bag? Was it a backpack? I don't think it was a backpack. Maybe it was a backpack. Same thing. Let me see. Oh, you don't throw it. Oh, come on. You don't throw it towards who you give it. You just okay. Missed immersive points from Moon. Wait. What's the noun to immersive? Is there a noun to immersive? Immersion, right. Missed immersion points. So that's supposed to be a Nova apparently, and it just didn't work before. I guess now it works again. Wait, how do I do this? I could just get the Firefly, I guess. Sounds kinda boring if you ask me. But what else to do? Ah, it doesn't want to. I see. Nope, not close enough. There it is. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, it was too far left, probably. Alright, but this one got a hit. I guess sentries can't blow these up, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, yes they can. Wait, why did it never work? Bum da da dum 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 bum 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 bum. The music is too fast for this gameplay, but sure. I wanna break the wall! No. No time. No items to the right. Bum bum bum. Right, my bad. Oh! The Moki's still not there? Wait. Oh, Moldwood Silk. I'm stupid. Moldwood Silk is what you get here, not what you bring here. Guess I'll have to do that maneuver again. Now, how did I get up there again? Right. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, dum, bum. Now you probably give me the lantern? No. Hey Ori, I guess I need to tell you that I made to a fire spell. It can light some other things. Huh. So, which things are there in this world to light on fire? Coal, so you glide up, could be a thing. Let me try it. What was the fire spell? What was the fire spell? I remember. Nope, that's not lit on fire. Probably not the entirety of Moldwood Depths, I'd guess. I mean, I can check. What else can you light on fire? Expecto Patronum. I don't understand the reference. I'm not sure what gets lit on fire. Does Mora get lit on fire? Hello. Nope. Well, no clue. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Oh, yeah, sometimes the sentries, I guess, just explode very close. Kill it with fire! Oh, that's a light source. Oh no. Alright, Firefly, let's go on a journey. Here, you say? Alright, I'll follow you. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me! Aww. Bum ba dum bum bum. Game doesn't like what you're doing to it. Unfortunate that the autosaves don't get loaded either, else that would have been a neat cheat. Bum ba da da dum. Oh yeah, that's just not close enough. The sentry literally has to be inside of the Firefly egg. Like, that one won't work. Bum dum bum dum bum 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 bum. Rang. I can make that, right? Bup, 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 ba-da-lup, bup, bum. Ta-da! Alright, this time it'll work. Yep. Now what's there left? A new item is available. Okay, looks like there are no further steps left. I was just wondering. Now where could it lead me? So far, I don't think I've ever guessed correctly. I mean, one time it probably was Pool's West Teleporter. Now... I mean, most areas are just empty, but unless it gives me Burrow, eventually it'll have to give me this teleporter, right? Although then I'd need another seed capsule right now. Then I'd have to find 2. That would be strange, but still that would be possible. Woods would be strange, I think, with no items around. Yeah, okay, so probably wrong. My best guess is Outer Ruins TP. Oh no. Okay, I have the money. I wasn't sure for a moment if it costed 500. Is it Outer Ruins TP? No. Of course not. It is... It is... It is... Wait. Is it another teleporter that I already had? What's happening? Why does Dwellin always give me teleporters I already have? It can't have been the Depths teleporter because I got this in Depths, right? But nothing else really makes sense. The only teleporter that I haven't had to use was the Burrows teleporter. So I guess I'm guessing the Burrows teleporter, but there was nothing in Burrows, so that's weird too. Ready to be mind blown. That was West Luba. Okay then. I may have sequence broken the sequence break then. The one at Bar Revisit was Wellspring. I have no idea how I was supposed to play this plan, though I understand that much. But also, I have no idea what I'm actually supposed to do right now. There's the combat shrine. That's not done, right? Maybe I'm supposed to do the combat shrine. Do I have a backup save by any chance? Next to the Lantern Moki? Yes, I do. Whoops. What a weird wall this is. I mean, yeah, I'm just solving things my own way. Like, going literally through all of Reach and up all the way to here instead of realizing that you can glide up. I honestly was looking forward to completing this arena, because you totally could have done that. If this floor was closed, you could still go all around Reach and then clear the arena. Unfortunately, didn't get the chance to try it out, because you'd have to break the shields, right? That would be interesting. You can break the shields with Sentry, you just have to time it right. Bum bum bum. Da-lum bum bum. Alright. Yeah, I realized it was a bit above the difficulty level of most things. It's weird. I feel a little bit reminded sometimes of early versions of Dangerous, because there definitely are very difficult tricks in this seed. Like, I would say the ore above the Reach tree is difficult. You have to hit a small micro ledge, you have to glide jump off that micro ledge and wrap around. That's a difficult trick. And I feel like some of the other difficult tricks may have been possible for you as well if you put in the equal amount of time. But just like with early versions of Dangerous, there's just only so much you can and want to test. So there can be tricks of equal difficulty where some are considered and others are not. I feel like that happens sometimes here. And of course I don't know what the 30 FPS did. It's probably strictly disadvantages in almost all cases. Maybe some of the things just wouldn't have worked. Alright, what is it? Color me impressed. Do color me impressed. Alright, but I didn't get a seed capsule. So, now what? Bum bum bum. I guess I didn't really think about it, but I can swim through here, right? There's a key door here. I just realized. That's weird. Why is there a key door? All the other key doors were open. Curious. Alright, let me get to the teleporter first things first. 30 FPS helped with one jump in Marsh and one trick in Wellspring. Which one? I'm curious. Like, I'm just not sure where 30 FPS mechanics could be useful here. The only case where I know 30 FPS is advantageous is for clipping out of bounds and for dash glides. Or glides in general. Jump to grab the wine to get Howl Fang. Huh. And the wheel glide jumps. Okay, true, I have never tried those. I don't know anything about eventual FPS dependencies of those. Couldn't say. Why do you think the wine jump is easier on low FPS? I mean, like, what is the observation that leads you to that conclusion? It's 100% consistent. Interesting. I'll have to try that. Isn't it kind of weird? Usually in Rando, Qualock is just never there. And yet in time you struggle to make Qualock disappear? Hello! Bum, bum, dum, bum. I assume so. Okay, there is no stone doll in this hut. No item that I could doom a poor Moki father with. And then it appears there is actually a keystone door here. It's become quite the rare sight. Yep. Cannot open. So, I still have an ability that I haven't used at all, and that is that my spell, I didn't grab the TP. How? That's not right. Oh, probably you prevented map activations, I'd guess. What do you need map activation prevention for in time? I don't feel like a teleporter has been taken away from me so far. Maybe I forget something. Bum bum. I just haven't realized. Sure. I mean, I have all the teleporters right now, right? So like, I don't know. What to light on fire? Oh wait, I haven't even collected the doll, but I can still complete the family reunion. Well, that's weird. Every memory the teleporters get taken away. But then you could just activate the TP fix for the duration of the memories, so that the player doesn't have issues like this. And deactivate the fix again after the memory is done. Extra lines. Cosmic. That's what I love. That's what I want. Just these small quality of life things. I can't believe you do a giant plano like this with all the amazing stuff it has. The probably dozens to hundreds of hours of design, and then you don't want to write that the player has the little convenience of only dealing with the TP fix while memories are active. I have no clue what I'm supposed to light on fire. Also, is there just a quest item here that I've never collected? No, the Moki just wasn't there, right? I think the Moki just wasn't there. Thank you. I mean, this is stone. You can't light stone on fire, right? What are my quests? Fallen friend? No, just family reunion. And tree keeper, I guess. Yeah, let me do the tree keeper. Brum, bum. Oh wow. My inventory is stacked now that I am almost completing the hand-to-hand. What's even missing? Oh, I have the amulet, apparently. Maybe I should try turning this quest in. Maybe it works. This isn't a seed of time. This is a seed capsule. Alright, I'll take the seed capsule. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Nope. Wait, the amulet is already there. I both have the amulet and the amulet is already there. Okay, sure. Just to add to the weirdness of this whole situation, I guess. So, I have a seed capsule. Time to get to this seed again. Time rift shenanigans, fair enough. I wonder, why does Mora have so little health? Is that just the phase transition and it gets set automatically because that's the phase Mora is in? I wonder if there's a way to kill Mora. Maybe with sentries? Oh well, Mora does get damaged. Poor spider. Alright, I'll do this. Poor spider. Can't even do anything, can't even defend herself. There's just interdimensional sentries firing at her through the third dimension. Well, now the darkness. Oh. Whoops. That's a thing, right? Yeah, I don't have a solution for that. Oh, will everything be empty again? Alright, but there's an autosave down there. Wouldn't even be an issue. Alright, Mora. You'll live to see the next day. And... oh, it's not void. There's just no enemies here. My light is not decreasing either. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm complaining. Okay. Can't destroy the wall either. The wall is immortal. Oh, no, I broke it, but it's still there. Good, 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 very good. This game is definitely fine right now. So, since I suddenly gained immunity against darkness, I guess I could go to Mora again? Oh, I'm not immune to the darkness anymore. Never mind. Let me reload. I removed the pickups, but what did I do to remove the pickups? I just... No, the seed is there. It was just on vacation. Alright. Suddenly a memory comes soaring back. Right. You remember the stench of decay. You remember the horrid sight of the ashes of the owls. A warm and fuzzy feeling fills you as you remember this moment. Bum, da da dum dum. Bum ba da dum. Bum ba da dum. Bum, bum. I don't think deeply about what a Plander is about to do. No, I did not try, nor did I predict this. Alright crew, let's go. Can I use my bow now? Cool. Cute. Yes, I can. Flying with Ku once more fills you with determination. 1 out of 4. And suddenly all the pickups are there, sure. You... this is a bit unfortunately placed. Okay. Suddenly a question surfaces. What if I go back? Can I go back? No, I don't have triple jump. Was it that you couldn't find the feather? Bum bum bum. I can't go back, right? Can I go back? I have to try now. Well, triple jump sure would be useful. No, there's no way. Can't soft lock myself by placing the key doors in the store, unfortunately. Bum dum bum 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 bum. If you found Ku, then why are you still in Niven? On the wolf howls. Oh. No, that can't be right. You have the feather. Wait. No, I don't have the feather. There will literally be a cutscene coming up where the feather flies away. Or he's talking in the present and remembering this. So, what happened? Okay, that actually makes sense. I did not connect the dots between the different time schemes. You decide that you will remember it eventually, so you let the train of thought go. It's true, I do have the feather, just not the bird attached to it. You remember being visibly terrified at the sight of this wolf turned to stone. You realize that you actually still have this bow, and completely forgot until now. So that explains that, sure. Seeing the statue crumble made you sad. You remember telling Ku not to turn around. The feather was out of reach, but you must have caught it, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't have it. You think she spotted you? Maybe? Oh, yep, she definitely spotted you. Yep, she sure did. You do remember. You know what's about to happen. You know you're powerless to stop it. Internally putting this cutscene back sucked. Zoop. I am not sure I am alright, Bulbasaur. We do need to find the last seed of time. Huh. Oh, okay, things changed. Okay. There are 2 keystones now, and maybe there are keystones. Okay, makes sense. I'll take that pointer. Is the cutscene more than Uber States? I thought it's just Uber States. Pretty sure it is. Oh, I do not in fact have Sentry. And I remembered that I still have this bow with me. And apparently as well how to flap the feather. I have no experience with it, no idea. I mean, the Sandworm escape isn't ultimately finicky. You just have to know how it works and how to work around it. Welcome to chapter 5 out of 5. Unless there's... well, there's probably a chapter 6 after finding all the seeds of time. What if you don't collect these in the past? I mean, they probably are still there, right? That wouldn't be hard to make and a nice detail. I just assume that that detail is in the game. You literally just have to not do anything for that detail to be in the game. Oop, that's empty, as usual. Bum. 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 Bum, ba, da, da. Bum, dum, bum, bum. Oh, Cosmic, making me walk past all the moments again, just just for the sake of it, instead of letting me keep this teleporter. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Alright, so it's all long past, so there's no Shriek here, right? Oh, no, someone's shouting at me. See how that floor is broken? Yes, that floor is broken. Well, Shriek is still around in this timeline. Well, I know that because I've seen Shriek before, I think. Yeah. No? Have I? I don't know anymore. Blop! Yep, that's definitely how this works. That's definitely how this works. Oh, nope. Nope, that's not how this works. Great, I'm too slow. And also not focused because I'm still looking at the boats not functioning properly. I guess that makes sense. Quest equals 4, 8, QQuest in 2. Wait. But then it will be, oh, for more than a frame? That's so weird. It's weird that that works. Should have went immediately. Alright, I'm ready. Say changes happen instantly now. So it's not about if it's broken for more than a frame, it's about if it's broken a frame, then. Okay. Huh. There's a micro ledge here. Right, alright. Where's my sticky? Huh, this isn't... Is this even really a micro ledge? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not. Alright, let me just do jump around then. That works. No, I think not, boy. You're not born of this realm. Wait, what am I being told? Surface is a windswept waste. You don't know how good you have it here. Excuse me, what reference is that? Oh wait, I'm in the wastes, but the wastes are empty again. I guess I'm supposed to get to the tree as usual. No! Ah! Central limit! Hades reference? Yeah, I didn't play it. So why did you choose to design like the entire later chapters with these empty areas, I wonder? It does speed it up a lot, so like it's not bad, it's just unusual, first of all. I will see. Okay then. What? Health is a problem. I don't have full health then, right? Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Oh, I thought I already had it. I did not. Ah. I definitely didn't. It would have been advantageous to save my heal, huh? Oh, what? I disagree. That it made no sense. Oh, I have bow equipped again for whatever reason. Oh, oh, okay, of course. The manchas move. That's all. Waste is very unique in that regard. The manchas do in fact move. So like if this moves up and down, I can sit there for a while sometimes and then the mancha will just hit me. Eh. Bum 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 ba da dum. Ah! Okay, I just have to be braver about this jump. Yep. Indeed. Alright, that doesn't work very well. Gonna try to sticky up these. Hello, I do in fact have a canteen right now. Golagor? Sure, thank you very much. With this power, the cartographer has returned to the wastes. Sure, stall me a couple more seconds. Now what will the cartographer tell me? Should I glide up to the trial first? I mean, I can probably do this, but that may just be a straightforward solution to this. Maybe it's not a straightforward solution. Bum, bum. Aim towards the sand and burrow. Huh, I'd never have guessed. So, I can... ceiling jump, maybe? I don't know if you can ceiling jump on these. Maybe the right side is better than the left side or something? Maybe it was, or maybe I just played a bit better. Okay. There is nothing oh, that was just a rumor, right? Okay. That was just a rumor. It's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Green, blue, red, white. What is this? There is no image data in the clipboard. What? But I literally just screenshotted this text. Alright. Welcome, MS Cassis. I don't know what's happening today. There's, well, mathematically there's infinitely more hosts than usual because I rarely get hosts. Today it's been 3. Welcome to all of you people. Welcome Spectrix, Sir Lewis. Welcome MS Cassis, and thank you very much. I'm just about to solve a puzzle. Right now I got this Sievert message and I know how to decipher it. It'll just take me a moment. Lewis recommended me. Well, thank you, Lewis, then. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Alright, let me see. This was the last message I deciphered. Capital B means I have to shift right, so it starts with a C. Lowercase p means I have to shift back. That's an O. Cosmic. Okay, gotta be cosmic. Bum 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 bum. Oh god, I'd love if it was any other way, but I don't remember that anymore, Sir Lewis. I assume it's true. Cosmic has... So sorry about not remembering it. I really wish I would. But thank you, anyway. Well, it's 8 months ago, true. My memory is generally not very good. Cosmic has the... Wait, am I doing this right? No. Courage. Cosmic has the courage to Cosmic has the courage to force? No. To forge. Cosmic, by the way, for context, is the creator of this Plandomizer. Also, MS Cassis, thank you for following. To forge... I guess? Yes, Wait, lowercase is shift back. Has the power to forge the seed. Well, that is true. Cosmic indeed has the power to forge, has the courage to forge the seed. Now, bum bum bum. Bulbasaur, I'm just gonna take a wild guess. Bulbasaur has been my companion on this story Plando. Cosmic always makes rather story-driven Plandos. And they usually do revolve around Bulbasaur. Alright, that's not how you write it. Bulbasaur, I'll get it, don't worry. Bulbasaur... What was 8? Has... No, had... Bulbasaur had... the? Yes. The wisdom... Okay, I know where this is going. Cosmic has the courage to forge the seed. Bulbasaur had the wisdom to... explore, explain, something like that. Expand. Expand it. Cosmic green, Bulbasaur blue. Alright, the colors make sense. I have the power. I mean, yes, gotta be. Don't even have to look at the letters. Power to... Wait, does destroy fit in there? Yes, it does. I have the power to destroy it. Bum bum. A new foe appears? Who is talking? Tog. Together? Does that fit? Yes. Together we wait, what? Make. Together we make up. Dot 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 dot. No, other letter. Cosmic has the courage to forge the seed. The solution is not to delete the seed. Thanks for the hint. Bulbasaur had the wisdom to expand it. I have the power to destroy it. Together we make up. And I have to solve what that word is. And that will help me somehow. That's the puzzle. Together we make up. Well, no idea. Together we make up. No, I have to see it. I have to visually see it. So, courage, wisdom, and power is a reference. I'm guessing it wouldn't be unreasonable to expect a player to know that reference. Wait, it's 5 dots. I should probably respect that, because I could at least guess that that indicates it's a 6-letter word, starting with D. Dovahkiin, Dragonborn. Well, it's not 6 letters. Sorry, Cosmic, doesn't fit. So yeah, to catch up, you probably realized this is a puzzle plandomizer. It gives me a bit of gameplay for a while to play around, and good gameplay, but then it will put me before a puzzle. And I am slow to solve puzzles. This will take a while. Bum 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 bum. Together we make up. It's weird because whatever word comes out of this, how does it help me in the game? Right? I mean, this is a meta layer of thinking. I'm not sure if it leads anywhere. Actually, I can put this on top. Yep, okay. So I could still move around, technically. Oh, I don't have this teleporter apparently because I didn't step on it physically. And I didn't step on this one physically. Alright, let me backtrack and get these teleporters, that I have something to do while my brain puzzles with this riddle. Not obstructing our view. It's obstructed the exact same for me, but yes, thank you for the hint. Burp. I shall move it a bit out of the way. Like, I literally put it on top for myself. That's the only reason you see it as well. So there are two unknowns to me. Who is the lyrical eye? I don't know that. And what's the word? I don't know if I have to figure out the first one though. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I wonder, having flap, is there just checks? No, this leaf pile isn't there. I think the leaf piles just aren't there. So there aren't physical checks for me to do that would distract me from this puzzle. Well, that's a typo. Bulbasaur had the wisdom to expound it. Hmm. I am unusually clueless about this puzzle. I feel like there's usually a process in my brain. I may not consciously realize it, but usually there's at least a process in my brain that tries to decipher what's happening. I don't have a feeling that that's happening right now. I just have no clue. Wait, I also can't get back to this teleporter. I just realized. Huh. I hope I didn't find a soft lock here. Bum, bum, bum. Because the rocks will be down and Shriek will be here. Well, Shriek is a solvable obstacle. I can wait for the swoop and teleport away. Now Shriek won't be an issue, but I dropped the rocks because I completed the chase, so I still don't think I can get back there. I mean, I think the only reason for me to go back to here is if I find Burrow, and if I find Burrow, there's another way. Just debug myself in. Okay, but it actually shouldn't be important, right? Because until I find Burrow, I have no particular reason to revisit that area. bum 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 bum. Not necessarily true, alright. Did you do something to... Wait. Wait, this... Shriek, you weren't supposed to kill me. I disabled your kill plane. I mean, I didn't do this trick in ages. Is this... Either this is patched, or I did something wrong, or Cosmic did some black magic. Wait, does this trick not work anymore? I mean, no early conclusions. Always be careful. I'll go there once more, first, to see if something's weird. And if it still doesn't work, I'll actually go to the base game and see if Moon patched this trick. It could be. I literally haven't used this trick since the release of the latest patch. And I don't think anyone else has either, because you never really have a reason to use this trick unless you screwed up like I did. Oh no, I think this just doesn't work anymore. Alright, yeah, but I'll go sure. I'll go super sure. I'll fire up the base game. I mean, that's actually convenient for the purposes of Plando making, right? That bug was annoying to work against. And it's not like any speedrun uses this glitch, which you can tell because no one noticed until now. How long has the patch been out? I feel like it's been months at this point. Yep, it has been months. Bum 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 bum. Alright, it's gone. It doesn't work anymore. Boom, dead. Huh. Sure. So be it, Moon. That's crazy that no one even noticed. Like, I'm not that surprised that the glitch is fixed. Things happen. It hasn't been important to any speedrun, but I am surprised that literally no one noticed up to this day. That's pretty crazy. Alright, back to Rando. Double tracker? Wait. Oh, whoops. Nope, there is not a double tracker. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. So, there are multiple reasons why I can't get back there. You tell me to debug myself, alright, I will. But now you really have a reason to implement minimal TP fix. So, here I am. Or you can be lazy, true. Always an option. Oh, wait. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wait, it's weird. I'm trying backflip glide jumps, but it's weird muscle memory for me. And just give West Waste TP on completely cat mouse. That's a solution too, you can totally do that. Why can I not backflip glide jump? I thought that worked. Maybe you have to do it with the... Oh yeah, you have to do it with the moving timing. That's weird. Okay, but that's good to know. Good thing I tried in a neutral environment, so I wouldn't get confused when actually attempting to implement it in a difficult trick. Okay, you have to do it with a movement timing. I guess a backflip does put you into movement. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense, but I can accept it the way it is. Bum, bum. Aren't there like crossword helpers where you can say, hey, I need all words with 6 letters that start with D. Maybe I need that right now, but I feel like that would be way too many. Like, that doesn't limit the possibilities at all. Bum, bum. Bum. Diddle-dum. Bum. Bum. Diddle-dum. Bum, bum, dum, bum, bum, dum. Oh, okay. Getting over here pretty easily now. Bum. Bum ba da dum dum bum bum. If only. Can I do you a quick favor? That depends on the favor, but the answer is probably yes. One two one two 1 3 1 3 1 3. Okay. Lucky numbers. There they are. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you can actually get up here. Nice. I did not expect that to work out. Bum 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 bum. Not what you like to see. My lucky numbers aren't that lucky today. Bum, da-dum, bum, 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 dum, bum, dum. I can arbitrarily fill words in there, but it gotta help me in the game somehow, right? I just have no idea which possible solution to this word puzzle could progress me inside the game. Gotta be useful somehow, yes. It does have to be useful somehow. I mean, I assume so because this is a dead end, this puzzle, in the sense of I have no alternate path. I guess apparently there's a pickup here, maybe I should flap this leaf pile. But I don't assume that what I'm supposed to do is just teleport here and flap a leaf pile and win the video game. No, I gotta solve this puzzle. Your bow shimmers with power. Oh, really? I figured. Oh, hi Shriek, by the way. I feel like it wasn't really necessary to restore this Shriek cutscene, was it? But sure. Short little time rift. Don't mind it. Oh, I can kill Mora now. Even if just for fun. With bow I can now kill Mora. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, you're not getting away today. Come over here. Man, this really doesn't feel good. I'd rather fight Mora proper, but I don't know. There's this wall in the way, Mora. I don't like it either. I know you don't like it. You need some interdimensional turrets too. How are you supposed to fight like this? Ow, the bow makes weird sounds. Okay, my energy is not as infinite as I'd hope. I may want to equip Light Pact here, just for the case of needing it. Oh! Wait, does the darkness tick while you're in the shard menu? Because that's rude. Alright, anyway, go again. This time with the right shards to begin with. Can I go back to the teleporter and refill my energy and will Mora just keep her health low? No, that's a weird question. I guess with all the energy heals that I have, the energy regeneration, there's not actually a reason to. It just takes half a second and I'm full again. it's so hard to even see the darkness. It's really uncomfortable because behind all the sentries firing, I have absolutely no clue whether I'm in the light or in the darkness. I just hope Mora dies swiftly. Alright, yes she does. Alright Mora, you're down. What do you give? What do you hide? Anything? Experience doubled. So I just get experience, that's not even a little Easter egg. Nothing. Alright, so be it. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum bum. I guess there's the tree, right? Trees usually give something. I could get to the tree. Why not? I'd be surprised if it was something fantastic, but maybe it's at least something mildly useful. Oh, nice. Everything is lit up now because I killed Mora. I assume this wall will be there? Probably. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Dum, bum. Everything is about to make sense. I'm not sure that's a warning. Okay, this Skeeto is clever. It doesn't actually shoot itself into the spikes. So, terrain looks a bit tricky, no denies. But it's all fine. Okay, yeah, definitely manageable. Just gotta handle all the spikes a bit better. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Why are there just random 8 damage spikes in here? I mean, they probably are the reason I'm alive right now. I won't complain. So, tree. With this power, your bow can fire multiple arrows at once. So it is. That actually works with an earthquake. Wait, I need to get rid of this. Check your map. A bunch of pickups just spawned out of thin air. Even some of the combat shrines are, I don't know. I think time is correcting itself. We should hurry. Visibly frightened by this, you asked Bulbasaur if there's any place to warp both of you to save some time. Oh, I overwrote the text. And oh god. In the meantime, let's see what pickups we're dealing with here. Alright, so the 5th number of the alpha code is 2. I gotta write that down somewhere. The 5th number of the alpha code is 2.txt. Alright, I screwed up the dialogue a bit. Shouldn't have done that. But, let me see. Which pickups am I dealing with? Okay, so some things appear in wastes while time is correcting itself. The other areas seem unchanged. Wasn't there a word about combat shrines uncompleting themselves? I'm not sure I spot those. Maybe I just haven't completed the combat shrines that Bulbasaur talked about, though. Alright, so do I continue today? Now I'm really in chapter 5? Was the order supposed to be different? I don't know. No, I guess this was at least a possible expected outcome. I think this is another one of those... This is the gimmick? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I think this is another one of those spots where it would be really good to continue on the next day, because it's on the one hand late and I'm getting tired, and on the other hand, I found progression, I understand where this is going, and I will be looking forward to continue it as soon as possible, which means tomorrow. Earlier than today, hopefully. I don't know how much I screwed up my sleep schedule just now, hopefully not too much. So, yeah. True, Waste's TP will be quite useful right now. Bum 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 bum. To everyone who was here, thank you. There are, I don't know, a lot of people were here today. It was a bit surprising. Few stood the slow pace of the puzzle planner, but I can live with that. I do this because I enjoy it, and I don't know. I understand if many don't want to watch it. It's fine. I'll just continue doing what I want to. Bum bum dum dum bum. Yep, progress has been good. Yes, an earthquake has also been good. Bum bum. I remember the day you told me about that. That you were able to make the screen shake. You never explained to me how it worked, though. Still don't know. And I don't think digging in time is reasonable. Do I want to know? Yes, of course. I'm always thirsty for knowledge of all kind. It's very simple. I guess you just could teleport Ori. No, but I don't think the camera works like that. Alright, I'll see the lines. My guess would still be teleporting somehow. Okay, yeah, those are definitely teleports. Teleport to... Oh yeah, and it's just slide teleports. It's not even some trickery like teleporting far away so the camera tries to snap. I guess it just works that way. Yeah, true. Thinking about it, the camera does instantly snap to where you teleport. Yeah, it's just a clever trick. Not really black magic. Just a clever trick. Alright, so up tomorrow, time fixes itself. We'll try to get through the time rifts alive. And yeah, probably no Ori is online anymore at this late time. That's usually if it goes, how it goes if I go too long. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, no Oris around. That's fine. Do I have a plan for when I'll be here tomorrow? Maybe like... No, I don't. Admittedly, I don't. Tomorrow evening at some point I'll be here. And yeah, to you who are here, thank you very much. I wish you a beautiful night, a beautiful day, whatever it might be. What time is it now? It is soon to be 3:30 a.m. Yes. So most likely I'll be earlier tomorrow. But again, depends on how much I screwed up my sleep schedule right now. Alright, I'll fall asleep pretty quickly, I'll imagine. Good night, and see you around.